A great big HKTV welcome here at Hard Knocks Television, the home of Hard Knocks Entertainment. And we're kicking things off in our next episode, our next part of our how-tos. If you missed the previous ones, there will be a link down in the description where you can find all of the previous episodes and this one as well. They're all in the same playlist. You can watch them at your leisure or watch them all if you want. We're going to kick things off here. Now, I'm not going to go too in-depth here with Fire Promoter. Reason being, that will be coming in a separate playlist, so stay tuned for that one. But we're going to be taking a very quick look, giving you a few pointers, a few tips to get you started. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go to create there. I'm going to start with a new promotion. And for the benefit of this tutorial, we'll just keep it as the standard. Would you like to start this promotion? After starting, you cannot change. Fine. This is just for the tutorial. Now, on normal, it is just a tutorial, and we'll go with the 16 promotions. Now, obviously, if you want a smaller one than 8, it's the way to go. But, to be honest with you, I think you're better going for the 16 promotions, because that gives you, yes, it gives you more competition, but it also gives you more wrestlers that you can scout, and it keeps your options open. Also, a lot of these other promotions will fall by the wayside as the career mode goes on, and then when their company goes bust, their wrestlers will then join the free market, so that gives you even more free agents that you can scout and try and get to your promotion. So the first thing you'll want to do when you start a new game, you want to check your training center. See here that you've got, you want to get a ring doctor. Reason being that at the moment you don't have a lot of wrestlers on your roster. So even just getting the basic ring doctor will help cut down the amount of injuries. Now you can go and upgrade these other ones as well, but you want to be careful with your money at this stage. So you don't really need to go too in depth with your training center at the moment. Now, merchandise is a good thing as well. But again, you don't really need to bother too much. But if you want to go with merchandise, that we will, right? What I would say to go with right off the bat, right? T-shirts, obviously. Make 1,000 t-shirts, right? And branded snacks. Now, branded snacks is a good one to go for, because you'll always make money. You might not sell every single one of them, and yes, they do go out of date. They have to be sold that month, as it says there. But it's something that always sells, so you can always claw a little bit of money by selling branded snacks. Sponsor contracting, they're not available. That's the first thing you want to do. You want to go to management and you want to do that. Now, for setting up your event, you can, if you want, go for a cross promotion. But when you first start, you're a completely new promotion, nobody's heard of you, so it's highly unlikely that anyone will want to do cross promotional work with you. You need to build your reputation. So what you'll want first, even invite, you can if you want, but you know, you're taking a chance. You really want to just go with book event, standard tournament. And you've got all these ones here that are available, but to be honest with you, normal match is probably the way to go. When you get here, as you can see, you don't get a lot of wrestlers right off the bat. You've only got 6 wrestlers. What you want to pay attention to is you've got the information here, but you want to pay attention to obviously an attack and defense a little bit because it gives you an idea of their abilities, and you can kind of get an idea if they're going to put on a good match. Trust comes into it as well. Trust, you don't have a lot of trust from your wrestlers, then apart from the fact that you might lose them, there's a chance that they might just go on and put a half-ass match because they're not, their heart's not in it, so they'll go out and so you want to kind of keep that up. If you want to keep the guys in your promotion and keep them putting on good matches, you want to get that trust up. That'll be things like making sure they've got a decent salary, making sure you put them in sort of matches that they like. Just, give them breaks when they need it. Just keep them happy, basically. But what you want to pay attention to is the popularity. Now, the different sections here for your popularity, and they all are to do with the different areas. So the first one's USA, then you've got, I believe the second one's Japan, then you've got Mexico, then you've got UK. So this guy's got B in US, which means he's pretty popular in the US. C everywhere else, so he's kind of mid-card level everywhere else. But I mean, that's not bad. As you can see, this guy, B in America, D everywhere else, so he's not really that big a star. And they all vary as you go here. I mean, Thomas Walker's, Paul Bullock, they're probably your low-end cards. So Thomas Walker and Bill Bullock, they're probably your new guys. Then Mickey Williams and Dave Houston are your mid-carders. Jack Howard and Matt Robinson, they're your, they're your main draws in your home territory. So they'll be your main eventers. So what you want to do is you want to put them in the main event down there. See, Jack Howard and Robinson. Here you can even there's a random entry that. Right? What you want to look at here is you've got your expenses here, your capacity, right? So you can see at the moment with that standard card, you're not even getting half capacity. So what you want to look at is you want to try and get from these smallest hall there. It's almost, and then ticket prices bare minimum. Advertising, you can if you want, but the problem with the advertising gets your expenses up, but it also can sometimes push your size. I mean, that did there. But what you've got to look at is try and balance your expenses with your, audience. I would say for the first match, just to get money in, don't do any advertising. Now, I know what you're thinking. 1600 capacity, you're only getting 1093, but that's that's more than 50% of the capacity. So you're still going to, although it doesn't sound like it, you're still going to make some money. And that's really what this is all about making money. And I've just once you've done your management thing, to be honest with you, right on your very first week, very first month, you haven't really had any shows, no one's heard of you, so the chances of you scouting another wrestler at this stage is pretty low. So you really just want to go straight into booking an event. standard event and just go with the standard event. Now you can, if you want, just go with random and see what it gives you. That's giving me 10, 20 or 3,000. You want to go down to the smallest hall as possible. Basically, you want to try and fill as many of those seats as possible. And the way you do that is, like I said, you just play around with this here now. The minimum you can go to is 10. If I bump that up, as you see, I'm going to lose a few fans. 680 is 1600, so that's not worth doing, because. But there, 1020 out of 1600, so it's more than half of the capacity. There's other things you can do as well to try and get the match up. So what you want to do, you want to look at this here. You want to get the smallest hall, which I said already. You get that. You can go to an urban setting, but to be honest, it's 5,000 capacity. Paid 30,000 for that. So to be honest, you're going to lose money doing that. Stick with American Rural Gymnasium. Now, you can do advertising if you want. It might bring in more fans, but again, it's going to cost you more money. So, price I'm giving here, just go with American Rural Gymnasium, $10 ticket. Then, you want to try and set a title match. Jack Coward, I believe, is the top draw, so we'll put him in a GPW heavyweight title match. As you can see, because we put a title match, it's bumped the crowd up just a wee bit. From that match card. I know what we'll say about the empty bleachers, but as you see, for the most part, we're actually making money. Don't worry about what it says there about the in the red. You will be in the red to start with. Spent all that. I don't have to spend too much. Right? What we'll do is we'll go to the event and we'll book an. And that's it for Fire Promoter. As I said, I will be going more in depth with Fire Promoter as we play, as we go on. So stay tuned for that one. And I'm going to show you now what's coming up in the next how-to. Okay, here's what's coming up in the next episode. The next episode, I'm going to be showing you how to create your own custom ring, complete with custom logos, which I'll be showing you how to do that. And we'll be showing you step by step how that is done. So if you want to know how to make custom rings, if you're new to this game, don't know what to do, don't despair. That's coming up in the next episode, and that's coming up right after this. So do feel free to check that out, and also check out the videos that will be appearing on your screen any moment now. Wow! If you like that and you want to see more, then why not check out one of these videos over here, as recommended by YouTube. And do consider subscribing to the channel. Click this little symbol here, and do remember to click that little notification bell. That'll keep you notified of all future content, and we'll see you next time.